This is something I've wanted to talk about for a while, but I wanted to run a few tests off screen just to make sure I was not going crazy. So it seems that the Kongs share everything you see on screen, except for the musical instruments. And I think they also share, or don't share, the ammo between them. Let's find out. We'll switch out to Diddy. No, they even share ammo, okay. So the only thing that the Kongs don't pull together are the musical instrument energy. I'm not sure why that's true. I mean, that's just kind of weird when you think about it. I guess they wanted to do something to distinguish the Kongs from each other, despite or besides having like different amount of coins and bananas. But those are the only two things that really that the Kongs don't share are the musical energy and the amount of coins that are different from one another. Kind of a weird discrepancy, but it's something to keep in mind if you want to like abuse the musical instruments a little more often. In any case, greetings all, it's Blue Knight, and welcome back to Donkey Kong 64. Previously, we wrapped up our time in Gloomy Galleon and got the 4th key for Kalumzi. And as usual, he did his little victory dance, which opened up that cannon over there that will gain us access to the next level of the game. Today, we're gonna do a little bit of cleanup, and if we're fast enough, we might actually go into the next level. Coincidentally enough, some of the stuff we can do actually resides from using that cannon. First things first, I should probably switch off the Diddy, because there's at least a couple of things we can't do with him that involves using that cannon. So we'll go over there, and far away up, bombs away, and we land right on a dirt pile. That's very convenient. There's also a Diddy barrel that we uncovered sometime back with, I think with Lanky, ironically enough. He had a musical instrument pad that was near the Angry Aztec lobby that allowed us to get that rocket barrel to spawn some time back. What I really want to get though is that banana that's on the back of Big TK's head over here. I'm not sure what this kind of symbolizes with like DK and Diddy's relationship, but if DK wanted to keep something like that close by the DK Isle home, I guess. But I guess it might share that there's some trust between DK and Diddy, or maybe it's like symbolism for DK keeping Diddy in the back of his mind, as Donkey may see Diddy as like a second banana type of character. I mean, that's how Diddy always has been like portrayed more or less, so it kind of fits. Maybe I'm just reading into that way too much, more than one person should. That's not all we could do with Diddy though. If we fly overhead, we should be able to see, yep, right above the hair of Big DK head is another minigame barrel. And it's a simple one, Purl Path Panic. We've seen this before. Shoot the claptraps to escort the fairy spy, and the banana's good as yours. I guess I'll talk a little bit more about some trivia about the Puff Toss fight from last episode. So we see that Lanky's always been associated with the color blue, which is kind of ironic because from what I researched on, orangutans, apparently they have some of the worst swimming skills among mammals, and they dislike rain. I'm not sure how true that is, but if that like holds a lot of merit, then it really shows a lot of irony in how Lanky was portrayed in Gloomy Galleon, since we used him quite a bit. Also, Lanky's the one that transforms in Unguard too. He's always associated with the color blue since he does wear blue on his overalls. Oh, come on, don't tell me I'm gonna fail this. Come on, get through. Hurry, 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 hurry! What? Oh, come on! Just because I was a little too slow, that fairy couldn't just zoom fast enough to the other side. It got to safety as soon as time ran out, and the counter on that also hit 0 too. Man, that's some BS. That's some major BS. That should have counted. I guess I was being a little too lackadaisical in keeping these fairies safe, but still, I'm calling BS on that. That should have worked. I don't care what anyone says. That should have worked 100%. Okay, that would be really fast to shoot all these guys down. This is probably how fast I should have gone from last time. There we go. That's how it's supposed to happen. That's how easy it's supposed to be. I can't believe I failed that too. That's also the first time I've ever failed Purl Path Panic. What's up with me feeling like the worst minigames but having such good luck with the hardest stuff? It's an LP curse, man. It's always coming to effect when you don't want it to. Alright. Let's see what else we can do. I think that might be all we can do here, come to think of it. Let's go to the shack in the meantime while I'm trying to remember things right. If I remember things, I mean take a quick glance at my notes. It's only so much I can just remember before I need to actually have like visual aid. So we'll go around here. There's some stuff available. Alright, there's some ammo here. There should be a, yeah, there's a feather button over there. There's also that switch, or not a switch, that mushroom. I think we could do something with that right now. Not too sure, but we're gonna find out right now. Actually, I had the right Kong out to begin with, because we need Diddy to shoot that mushroom. There you are. There we go, so it changes color. So depending on what color you get, depends on which Kong you need to hit that mushroom with. If you play this game long enough by now, you should be able to know the associated colors for every Kong. If you don't, well, I guess you're gonna have to learn on the fly. You can just like pause the game and look at the coins to see what color each Kong has if you're having trouble remembering who's associated with which color. That's the best advice I could give you. Other than that though, it should be really easy to remember who's got what. And that's for Tiny. And this will... Come on. There we go. Easy peasy. Yeah, I thought so. We just pretty much wasted our time doing that. That has a chunky pan that we can't do anything about with right now. So we're gonna wait till a later time before we can interact with that. What we can do though, is get this fairy to be free. And it's so happy about being free that it's gonna zoom all over this lobby. And that's gonna make things a little difficult for us. I mean, I know it wants to go home and all, but really, just calm down for a second. It's like you're hopped up on, what, banana coke? If such a thing exists in this world? Just like with all these other fast fairies you see before, just pick your spot. And try to time it as fast as you can. It's best to just wait like one spot, wait for the fairy to come by. And then you can get it. Where'd it go? Did it disappear? What happened to it? It's supposed to be around. I don't hear the sparkles. Oh, there you are. Where were you? I thought you like vanished in thin air. Or maybe you finally got smart and went out the door. There's clearly an open door right behind us right now. So you think it would get the idea to just, I don't know, fly out and go back home? Apparently these fairies are that smart. So we gotta be their big escort and going back. I'm gonna go back to my original position and try to track it down from there. Oh, come on! It doesn't matter if it's in the center. I got it on camera. It's in the photo. Its whole body's in the photo. At least the sparkles are. That should count for something. Really? That was a second too late. Oh, that's dumb. That's really, really dumb. It should have counted. Though I guess I can understand why. I'm just not happy about it. There! It stopped in the corner for like a moment, and that was all I needed to capture it. That's what you get for not getting the bright idea to go home yourself, Missy. Now you're gonna be stuck with me till the end of the game. I guess we'll show this off really quickly, even though it doesn't, like, do much. If you press down this lever, or pull down the lever rather, it's only going to turn the hint door wheel right here, so that way you can just go up to it and see what your ghostly friend would say. Wrinkly Kong, that was her name. Kinda forgot about that. Goodbye, I haven't got all day. Show me the bananas and I'm out of this dump. Only needs 50 to pass? Well, we more than double our score, once again overachieving. We're just the best crew around. At this rate, we will have K. Rool evicted from DK Isle for good. Let's start the next level. Time to see what those furry freaks are up to. Huh? Not a Kong in sight. Where are they? Who was that? Yahoo! Come up here and get me, dummies! You, get up there after him. But I can't climb. Then you'll learn, won't you? Goodbye. I'm surrounded by fools. Yes, you are, K. Rool. I have no idea why you continue to hire dumb mooks like that, but hey, it's your payroll. I'm not gonna tell you what you could do with that money. So welcome to the 5th level of the game. Can't believe we already started this fast. This is Fungi Forest, and if you know anything about Fungi Forest's background, then it should be a little familiar to you. This was gonna be a level in Banjo-Kazooie under the name Fungus Forest, but time constraints led to getting cut from Banjo-Kazooie, and it was later left alone to be polished up and used for this game. Plus, there are some references that are left into Banjo-Kazooie, such as like apparently some beta music in the game's files. So there is some connection, quote-unquote, to Banjo-Kazooie from this game. But it's nice to know that this level was not like scrapped entirely. Instead, it was kept around so it could be used for another game. It really goes to show that Rare didn't want their hard work to go to waste with whatever they had conjured up before when they were planning to use this for like Banjo-Kazooie. I guess we'll go over here, start things off. And we'll clear up this trail first since I'm already on the trail as it is. Just to get that perfect 5 banana count to start things off. What I really want to do though is something involving the nearby area. Like with the galleon, this level also has a gimmick to it, but we're not going to get to use that for quite a while. At least I don't want to yet. So we're going to switch off the Chunky. We'll go around the area a little bit more to see what we can find. Because there are some stuff here that we can gather with some of the Kongs. We saw there's a banana batch with Chunky near that well. We'll go over to this 2 pad as soon as I can find it. There it is. We'll get this. I also saw some Diddy stuff. I need to find the tag barrel again. There's 2 tag barrels in this opening area. That's not where it is. That cannon will take us up to the top of this tree house of sorts, so we don't want to use that right now. We'll switch up to Diddy, even though I don't think he has like anything important we could get with his rocket barrel here. The best we might get are just some bananas, and that's about it. Swing up here. This might just be an easier way for Diddy only to get to the top of that treehouse. That might just be it. Go over here. A music pad with some lanky coins there. Okay. When it comes to a new area like this, even though it's a game I've played before, it's always nice to get like reacquainted with the environment so you can know what to tackle and where to take your battle plan from. So just having a good feeling out process early on with Fungi Forest. Yeah, that's about it. When you really think about it, what's the point of there being a rocket barrel here anyways? It serves no purpose at all. At least not that I can think of at the moment. I guess we'll go back to the tag barrel and switch off the chunky, so we can proceed with whatever is going on with that well. Actually, wait, we're gonna get those coins with Lanky and Tiny first. I also did see some purple coins on top of one of the tunnels. Fittingly enough, it is the purple tunnel that I saw it from. At least we got some nice pleasant music to listen to. It's a very good shift from the gloominess that was, well, Gloomy Galleon. So I will take the welcoming atmosphere any day of the week. We'll also charge our instrument unintentionally, even though I don't use it like that much for offensive purposes. It's nice to have some energy to it whenever you like need it for the future. Also round up these coconuts too. Always nice to get stocked up just in case, even though we did get a banana fairy just a few moments ago, still. Nice to be over prepared than being just prepared. That's kind of the mentality I have towards these kinds of games. Just hoard as much as you can. It might be an unhealthy habit to fall into, but it does help in the long run. At least depending on what your playstyle is. There were some DK coins I know we could get from that treehouse, so we'll go over there. I'll make use of the cannon just to save some time, since that will shoot us up to that said treehouse. Or it's actually more like a clock, come to think of it, since there is that thing that's swinging back and forth, so it's not really a treehouse. It's more of a clock. Also gotta gather all these bananas too. Just do my best to clear out this sector well, not sector, this level one sector at a time. That's what I'm trying to say. Also nice to get some coins there too. This should be the one that has the tag barrel. Yep, it is. So we'll switch off to Link, get his bananas, and then we'll switch off to Diddy and get his bananas. And I'm pretty sure Tiny has some too that I didn't get yet. Makes you wonder where the 5 pad is if only pads 1 through 4 are here. I'm sure we'll find eventually. It's just something that's not gonna be uber important at the moment. So we'll go over there. And we'll switch off to Diddy. And actually do something useful for him in this sector. Not just abuse that rocket barrel for like little to no reason. That should be everything we get. Did I get those coins up there with Tiny? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Almost forgot about that like instantly. Man, my memory sometimes just like comes and goes when I don't want it to. It just never wants to stay like one place. So now we'll do something with Chunky over here. Before we do that, let's check behind the wall first. Yeah, that's what I thought. There were coins back here. Even though we got like plenty as it is, never hurts to be too rich. So we can go into that well as soon as I can platform up there. There we go. Not just get those bananas, but slam our butt down into another one of these sections. It's been a while since you encountered something minecart related in this game. Right? Just grab 50 coins and this golden banana's yours, Chunky. Used to say yada yada yada. It's the same controls before we had with Diddy. I think it was back in Jungle Japes. Watch out for the bell activated gates and falling stuff in there too. Have a good journey. Okay, that is one different thing about this. We got some bells to look out for. So if you see a green bell like that, you can stop yourself by pulling back if you're going too fast. And you can hit the bell there. Conversely, there are red bells that will be in your path as well. If you see that, don't hit those, because those will actually hurt you in the long run. Can I get that guy? Yeah, I can! In your face, buddy! Hope you enjoy your rocky grave, mister. Mister, that's what you get for trying to get in my way. So we need 50 coins, I think what was the goal here. Alright, there's another bell. Ah, missed it. Oh well, gotta take the brunt of it there. So you saw there was a red bell we just passed by. Like I said, don't hit those. Those will actually close gates in your way. And you don't want that to happen, especially when you have to go collect coins around the dang place. A little over halfway, that's good. We still got a ways to go though. I do like the music here though. It's so... Ah, I should have turned left there. And where'd that come from? Was that like a TNT bro that I just couldn't escape from in time because I was going too slow? Maybe that was it. Whoop! Get out of the way. These crashes. I have no idea how long they like spend time down here for. You'd think they'll get lonely after a bit. Because all they do is just go around in minecarts all day doing who knows what. There's a tree truck over there. Hopefully we're getting close. Only 10 coins left. Oop! Ah, I missed that one. Oh well. Oh, come on. Watch out for that crash. Doing a little better now. The bad thing with having like a pro controller stick is that sometimes Chunky's leaning left when I don't want him to, or leaning right. Do I have to go over there? No, that's not the way to the plentiful amount of coins. That's what I wanted. Why'd I avoid that? Well, it didn't matter anyways. We were just 5 coins short. Brack, I'm afraid there's no second prize, Chunky. It's 50 coins for no banana. Brack! And so, as your punishment, you gotta go through the whole thing all over again. Since this took up a lot of time as it is, I'll just meet you back here when I get the 50 coins. Alright, 46, 47. Ah, I missed again. We should be coming up through the end though. Let's avoid the crashes. I got 50 coins now. Whoop, get away from him. Good. Watch out for that grate. And now this time I want to take the left path. Because that leads me to a lot of coins, but also some fire. Avoid that. Whoa! I didn't remember those boulders. Good thing I avoided them. And we overachieved 61 coins. That's much better. Rack, you're more agile than you look, Chunky. Rack. Heck yeah, I am. Squawks, just give me my golden banana and we'll be out of this misery. Ooh, man. I don't remember that being like that difficult. I knew it was tough, but I guess I kind of underestimated it quite a bit. But now that puts us into another section here. I'm gonna head back to the hub part of this entire level, and we'll start from there next time. Since we're like uncharted territory now, I want to get myself situated for a quick second off screen so I can determine where we could go first, because we got a lot of branching paths here that we could go to. So next time, we're gonna determine our first path in Fungi Forest and travel down it to see what awaits us. Until we meet again, farewell for now.